For to go live again, peeps. Hope you good, peeps. Don't forget to smash a like, peeps. Yes, I sort of go live and do the gardening today anyway, so hope you good, peeps. Just stay in the background, peeps. Don't forget to smash a like, peeps. Hope everybody's good and that, I'll be doing some cooking and gardening videos soon, so some more awesome content of me, peeps. Just play me intro, peeps. And hi, Mike T. Louise, hope you well. Mike T. Louise, let's play the intro, peeps. Hope you good, peeps. And hi, Mikey T. Hope you well, Mikey T. You watch much YouTube? Mikey T. So, links in the chat. If anybody does want to come on, so hope everybody's good enough. And hi, 6 person who want to chat at all. So I'll be doing some new videos soon. Be doing some cooking lives, some gardening lives when the weather's more better. So you'll have some wicked stuff on me, peeps. So And more awesome videos coming up me soon enough, son. And how you fifth person if you want to chat at all. Just get a mute for a minute to get some more people. Hiya, bud files, are you alright? Get rid of the spring in the way, are you alright, bud files? You been doing anything much, you know? Bud files? It's only you, chatting, there's nobody else not in at the moment. I did have Mikey, but it look like it's cleared on, son. So I'm gonna play a bit of music to hear the pass of a guess on, son. Oh, playing that's Yeah, sorry about I just had to mute for a minute. I read your comment. No, just a minute, people. Gonna mute. Just a minute, people. I'm gonna turn this music on, so. I'm not interested, Sanjay, so. Not interested, Sanjay. Could I gave him a chance a while ago, Sanjay, so. I'm not bothered, Sanjay. No offense to you, Sanjay. I'm not bothered, Sanjay, really, so. I moved on from that quite a few weeks ago, Sanjay. And I don't need to say sorry, because I didn't do anything wrong in the first place, Sanjay. Yeah, I already know how to audit, Sanjay. I've been doing it longer than you, Sanjay, so you don't need to. I don't need teaching of anybody, Sanjay, so. Advice, but I don't need, like, teaching of anybody, Sanjay, because I know how to video, Sanjay, so. I'm not interested, Sanjay, really. I'm getting on with my own thing and concentrating on myself, so I'm not bothered what he does, Sanjay. You got like an issue about it, you go and talk to Chris Ryan about it, and don't like mention it to me, no offense, Sanjay. I'm not really interested, Sanjay, really. I'm just concentrating on the sound what I'm doing, Sanjay. I don't know that. I just have a look, actually. I don't know how to get onto his channel. I'm not interested anyway. So like I say, I'm not interested, Sanjay. No offense, Sandy, anyway. And how you 7 person we wanna chat at all, son? Yeah, so I'll be doing some new videos on early the end of June. And then Nottingham, then I'll be doing full commentary, so you have some wicked stuff on me, people, son. So don't forget to hit the like, people, son. I'm not sure if Mike's cleared off again, so. So don't forget to hit the like, people, son. And how you, Laura? How you well, Laura? Yeah, that's fine, Laura, anyway. Yeah, not be doing too much this week, just been for a walk around. And I've just been chilling out as well, so. Oh yeah, well I'll try and join and tell you what time we go live, but Can I work into my account commander powder for any reason? I'll definitely join the chapter, not anyone. Yeah, don't blame me. Another person, also. Yeah, no problem, Lawrenson. Yeah, I've not been doing too much really. And I've just been chilling out at home, so I've not been able to do a lot today because the weather's been cockapoo as well. So I'm gonna go to London Saturday. I needed just a bit of time off personally as well. And then obviously next week I'm back in London again to go to London, see who I am. And in 4 weeks I'm off to Scotland, I'm at speed dating. So I got quite a lot on really, so yeah, it's starting to rain now, Laurel. The weather's been shocking today, really, so I did a bit today, I done a bit of cleaning the house, and then I've been chilling out the house, and then relaxing, so I haven't done it all, I've not been able to do an awful lot because the weather, normally go to a volunteering gardening, but I didn't want to get soaked today, so I could have would have had to like cycle and get a bus to it, Laura. It would have been worth me gardening today personally. Would have ended up being like a drowned rat person though. Well, yeah, no problem, Laura. Might get some other people on. I mean, I'm not allowing that Dee Dee to come on again anyway. So we do try and come on. I'm not allowing you on Dee Dee, so. And I don't want the hassle or drama personally, so I'm just gonna have a 2 minute break and nip to the I'm just gonna mute to see if that music's still playing. Yeah, that music stopped now anyway. Yeah, no problem, Laura. And hi, 5 other people if you want to chat the tune, so. Yeah, I don't blame you, Laura. I've done that as well. Yes, definitely staying in weather today, and I mean, I had a short walk, I did luckily, and it was hailing as well it was, but it's just still chucking it down, but it's not too bad to be fair, really, Ivan. I mean, as I don't chuck it down from London, I'm pretty much coming really. It just had to be like a little bit rainy on Saturday because I've been going through that protesting, but I roughly know what I'm doing. I know how to keep my stuff safe. I'm just going to avoid that protest. So I don't think I'll get any hassle. Lots I don't like fear of the protests. I think people probably more than likely leave me alone on the Saturday anyway. And how you the person who want to chat at all, so yeah, I'll be doing some new videos on Eli. I'll be going to whole Coventry, so you have some wicked stuff on me, peeps, so. And more awesome videos coming off me soon, so. And how you the person if you want to chat at all, so. Yeah, that Sanjay's cleared off films. Yeah, I said that Sanjay is a trail actually, because I've seen him quite a few times in Tyrone's chat, so I'm not too bothered really, Laura. I'm just gonna ignore that Sanjay anyway. And if that DD comes up again, I'm just not gonna allow him on either. But I did obviously invite that Mr. Beautiful Blues to come on, but if we don't, just to see what he said more than anything, but if he does like try and get on again, I'm just gonna just kick him from studio, so. I mean, probably not able to, but I'm not too bothered anyway. I don't forget to hit the like, people. Make sure not miss anybody else with that. Mikey must have had to go for some reason, so. Well, not too first gonna have a decent number in anyway. I just changed my background peeps, so. And what's everybody been doing today? That mu- that music stopped actually, so I just had to check a second ago that music stopped anyway. And how you fifth person if you want to check or go settle? It's all good in the Michael not the mood it's on, so it's gonna next to look. The coffee's gonna make through me. And how you two people want to check the tombstone? Well, like we got the two ghosts by the look of things, so yes, it's trying to brighten up now, Laura, but I probably end up checking it down in 2 minutes, won't it? So let's give a 2 minute break, so it won't be long. Yeah, I'm back now, people. I'll hire a fifth person around to check the trouble you want to go, so that's all good. And the Michael not the mood it's on, so let's change my background, people. I'll just have a quick look, see who's live, so And hire 6 person if you want to chat at all. There's nobody else not live at all, so it's pretty quiet on YouTube again, so which makes a change for it to be quiet really, so and don't forget to hit the like button, so I'll be uploading some gardening videos soon, some cooking live videos soon, so you have some wicked stuff on me soon, people, so and I'll also be doing some baking lives at some point as well, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that yet, so you have to stay tuned for that anyway. So I'll play a bit more music. So I'm not like waffling. I like to obviously check it and play in the background either. I've hired some girls who want to chat at all, so you have some wicked stuff on repeat, so and hope everybody's had a good day today, so Just change my background again. I don't look like I'm gonna have that DD again. But if he does try and get on again, I'm just gonna kick him off personally because couldn't go in my London holiday. I don't really want the hassle this week either. I just want like a nice smooth week personally, so just make sure not miss anybody. But I'm not interested, Sanjay, anyway. I might ban you actually, so then like I don't know what's happened, it's a ghost account. I just have to put you on timeout then, which is a bit of a nuisance. I don't know why it's obviously like a ghost account by the look of things. I have to see if I can try and ban you. I got rid of the comment luckily anyway. So I hope everybody's good and I 8 people if you want to chat to them. I know Jamie was live earlier. I'm not seeing anybody else live for quite a bit, so I've not seen Tyrone live for quite a long time, but I know he's going away in the caravan as well, so it's changed my background, peeps, so I'll make sure I not miss anybody. But Mike, he must have only come in to say hello, so yeah, look like I got a lot of ghosters again, so the 8 people's quite decent, so for my life, it's quite decent anyway. Oh yeah, we're still chucking it down now, Laura. I'm not too bothered because I've already got Thursday to go and then I'm done for the week, so I was supposed to go gardening today, but could have weather, I couldn't be bothered either. It's just nice to have a chilled one as well, so it looked like we got the 8 ghosters by the look of things, so but 8's pretty good going for Wednesday anyway. Gonna have a look at these widget things, so yeah, I want the QR code. Don't look like I'm gonna see that Sanjay again anyway. Yeah, look like that Sanjay won't be coming in again, so it's gonna shut my window, so wait a minute. The table And hire 6 people and we want to chat to Tombstone. And make sure not miss anybody. And don't forget to smash your like people, so I'll stick the link in again anyway. And what's everybody been doing today? I wait till you mention that, so yeah, so links in the chat if anybody does want to come on, so oh yeah, no problem, Laura. Yeah, we just got to it's only you chatting, these 5 other people must be trolls, so I cried a bit of trolls yesterday, so it's all good in the Michael not in the mood it's on, so and even when I did how do I pin the link, Laura? I'm not sure how you pin the link at all. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, that I'm not having to keep putting it in all the time. I'll have a look. Yeah, I don't know how you put the link, pin the link, should I say, so I'll have a look actually. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, I have a look actually. Oh yeah, there's 3 dots, but it just says delete comment, put user and timeline. I'll have a look actually, see. Yeah, I'll have a look actually. I don't want to delete commentator, not sure why it's not sure why it's not put in the pen link bit at all. I maybe have to have a look at it another time, Laura. I'll have another try again. Yeah, I'm pressing on the 3 dots, Laura, as you're saying, but it's saying it coming up with delete comment, put user and timer, and ban user. So I'm not sure why it's not letting me pin it at all, so yeah, just crazy and I'll just have another look again, so no, I'm not sure, I might have to do it next time, Laura. I'll have a look again. I don't want to print it. Well, I'm not sure why it's not doing. I'll do that actually. Give me I know what you mean now, Laura. Go on the line and Yeah, I've done it, Laura. Pin the link ahead, so. Yeah, I've done it, Laura. Oh, heck. The link ahead, so. I just yeah, yeah, I forgot to mute none of them, so. But that's better for me in future. Then I'm not having to keep putting in the link all the time. I just make sure that. It must be pinned, Laura, because it's a pinned message, so it must be still in the chat anyway. Yeah, that was quite funny, wasn't it, Laura? I've got a nick to the. Yeah, I'll have it. Yeah, it's pinned, it is anyway. But I'm better doing that than I'm not having to keep putting in all the time. So that's better for me, isn't it, Laura? The same, a lot of messing about them too. I say not mess anybody anyway. I don't forget to hit the like team, so I'm not sure who else is live at the moment. I know Society X is live earlier. Tyrone's on his jolly, so it's a very quiet one, so but nice to have a bit of a quiet one. I think that Sanjay's definitely done one anyway. But nice to have a bit of peace and quiet anyway. Oh yeah, well I know how to do it now, Laura, so when I next go live, I just go into the YouTube instead of StreamYard, pin message, and job done into. And if I also don't know how to do it, to do what to do now to do it, obviously somebody can always like pin it for me as well, can't they? Can you know Angela puts a StreamYard in link sometimes? And that Beyonce does a Gypsy Dave as well, so So it's pretty much simple, isn't it? So it's gonna have a 2-minute break, so I'm and hire a person who want to check it out, sort of a small restaurant. Yeah, it's easy to pin the message into Laurel. But better for me, so when I next go live, before the live, I'd go to my YouTube and then just pin the message into. I'll just have a quick look, see. And hire 7 person who want to chat it out. 9 people should have sound some. You're getting quite a few people again, so. Well, that's 9, but it's gone up, back up to 8 again. Yeah, that's no problem, Laurel. Got a decent number in anyway. But I've had a good bit of news, Laurel. I've got my sub count shot up actually. It's got. I'll let you know actually how my sub count's gone up. I know to start another live again. Yeah, I'm on 1.5k soon, so I'm definitely doing something right at the moment, so. No, I just woke up for like this morning, Laura, and my sub count's shut up like anything, so. Which is pretty good, really, so. But I said I could get up to more before the summer personally, so. But I think as well, can my outdoor videos, my holiday videos, that's done the job off as well. Oh yeah, sharing people's channels help as well, don't know. That's it. Sharing is you two caring and doing so. So definitely doing something right anyway. Let's change my background. Agreed, well that's quite outdone, so yeah, definitely, really. It's better than arguing and yeah, well you go into like the media bit and that's how you get them, so yeah, I mean I think I do my background content, Laura, but I don't know if you have to pay for it. That's a problem, and yeah, is that low, so yeah, yeah, well I don't mess about, as you know, Laura, so oh yeah, well like I say, I could do my own background, but I don't know if you have to pay or you do like a small one. I'm not sure where a StreamYard would charge really, because I don't want to be paying £35, £40 just to put a background on, do I? Or was it distracting? I put another one on. It was distracting you. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know you have, if you put on the banner thing, it says to upgrade, Laura. Like it is how like the music one on what Titan Troy did for me. I can't even put that up now because of the charging, so we're just absolutely nuts into. But like I say, then I got like I got like not intro, but them pictures he did for me still, I've got them other ones at home, so yeah, I don't want to be paying 40 or 50 quid, do I? Oh yeah, that's no problem, Laura. Yeah, I'm not sure actually, but smaller size, they might not charge, but for a bigger one, I checked before, Laura, it says to upgrade and I'm not paying $35 to have a background on anyone. Yeah, just bonkers and I'm not too fussed, to be honest, really, I will. We've got tenants under and something wrong. And hi, Laura, hope you well, Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. You right, Laura?
Yeah, so thank you. Good mixture at the moment.
Oh,
But yeah, more positive things are coming or have happened or hopefully will be happening. So, that is good. But the
yeah, it's
negative
good
shit
to
is
hear.
just shit, negative stuff is down there, isn't it? So you just got to try and brush off the negative as best as you can or deal with it as
Yeah,
best as you can and
definitely.
move forwards, not backwards, haven't you? So
Yeah, that's the best way to move forward at the end of the day, isn't it? So,
definitely, mate. But yeah, how long have you? Is it just over an hour you've been live so far? Yeah.
I've been on for an hour actually. I've had like 10 people. I've dropped down to 8 now, so.
Fair dues. I've just shared it to my page before, so it might have brought a couple more people in the door. You never know, but yeah, we'll see if anybody else ends up
Yeah, well, I
joining.
got a decent number on anyway.
Yeah.
I mentioned it to Angela and that, but I know she's not been always getting my notifications for some reason.
Oh, right. Yeah, that can happen sometimes. Sorry, my phone is going weird here, mate. You know, I've got a flip phone, yeah, but it's one of the old ones from like nearly
I
4
know what
years
you
ago now.
mean.
I'm like, I'm due an upgrade, but I've been waiting for my contract to end first before I can upgrade properly again. But at the minute, it's done so well, this phone, to last as long as it has, nearly 4 solid years
you
at
have
the minute.
to well to get some good use out of it, haven't you?
But problem is I've got now, mate, is that because it's a flip phone, over time, I mean, they've improved them now a lot. So now when you get a flip phone, you don't have these problems anymore. But back in the day when I got this one 4 years ago nearly, it was great back then, but now it's nearly 4 years old, like you keep saying, and it's having more and more problems. So like the screen starts flickering. When I try to bend it, because it's a flip phone and I can bend it like this in half, it will let me do it, but at times the screen starts flickering in and out, and I can't. And then people start like freezing and stuff on a live stream, on a video, whatever. So it's definitely getting to the end of its life now, but it has done very, very, very well, this phone, to survive the amount of things it's had put on it, the amount of times I've used it for like live streams, work stuff.
Yeah, you done quite well, haven't you?
It's done very well, but it's got like, cracks in the back of it now. I just cannot wait to get my new phone. So
yeah, I bet you can't wait to get your new phone, can you?
Yeah, it is. Not when you've had a flip phone for nearly 4 years straight, you get used to it being. You can bend it and stuff and put it in weird positions.
Oh yeah, I used to have a flip phone. They're not too bad, although.
Yeah, they are good phones, and I've got a Samsung girl all the way through and through. Android girl, I should say, through and through, definitely. But yeah, what kind of phone have you got?
I've got a Samsung as well, so.
Which one is it? Is it the S in the S series, or?
It's Samsung A something, I can't remember actually, but I've got like a Samsung. I've had 3 or 4 Samsungs actually, so.
Yeah, I've had a few over the years too.
They're really decent phones, aren't they?
Yeah, they are good. Yeah, definitely. They've never let me down anyway, before, to be honest with you, Androids. iPhones have. I once had I've never actually bought my own iPhone or been on contract with my own iPhone, but my ex-boyfriend, when I was in the middle of getting a new phone and mine had broken, and I'm waiting on a replacement, I had to use his phone, you see, an old one of his, and he had an iPhone. And I was thinking, oh no, great. I have to say, for using it for a few months, it wasn't too bad. But I was so happy to get my Android phone back, my Samsung back a few months later. I was like, thank you. I couldn't be doing with it, mate. It was driving me potty. I just feel like the Samsungs or the Android phones have got like more flexibility, they've got more options, you can do more things with them.
They're more better for like doing lives, aren't they?
I find they're pretty good for doing live streams too, yeah, definitely. But there you go, Android.
Well, I'm not sure that's a real Wolfie, because I had a fake Wolfie yesterday.
Oh, I can't see chat minute, mate, so I can't see what's going on. Is he in the back or in the chat?
It's in the chat, but I did have a fake Wolfie the other day, so I don't know if it's a real Wolfie at all.
Okay. So, can you check the account, mate? Can you click on his name and on the profile picture and see if you can check the channel? That could be him, that name looks familiar on the screen you've just put now. That could be him.
I can't check, mate. If that's
you. Come on the panel if you can, Wolfie, please, if you can, if that's really you. I'm sure if it's Wolfie, he'll come and say hello if he can.
And then the other day I had Edwin Wright, but I don't know whether that was it, real Edwin Wright at all.
Okay. And just so you know, Michael, your microphone's very loud again, just so you know. And I know you've got quite a big voice, so when you're talking, you sound really, really loud at the minute. So you might just want to bring your microphone volume on your end just down a little bit.
Yeah, that's what
If
I'm
I
gonna
sound
do.
too loud, people, please say. I don't like being too loud because I can have a booming voice myself. I'm a flipping trained singer at the end of the day, so I can have a big voice when I want to, and sometimes I don't realise how big of a voice I have when I'm speaking. Right, cool.
I'll turn
So
it
yeah,
down, actually.
no worries, mate. Thank you. I'm sure that's a real one. Do you know? I think that's a real Wolfie. I could be wrong, but again, I can't see properly at the minute. Oh, hang on, I can't jump. I've just seen the chat now. Actually, hang on, I can't jump up. I'm cleaning the Mrs. Boot. Okay, right. Well, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Can you
that's
check at
very
your end,
random.
Michael? Can you check at your end to see if that's
How do I check if that's
right?
Wolfie?
Right. Hear me out. Are you using
Yeah,
your tablet at the moment or not to do the light your camera on at the
yeah,
minute
I'm
on your
using
live
my
stream?
tablet.
Right. Get your phone.
Yeah,
Go to YouTube and just go
yeah,
to your live stream you're on at the minute, yeah? And just go into the chat
yeah.
and just look at that Wolfie account. Click on it and it will say view channel. Click on view channel and that'll
Yeah,
tell
I'll
you
have to
if that's
make
the real Wolfie or not.
my sound, otherwise it's gonna come back out again, as I know.
Yeah, best off just leave your tablet as it is. You just do it through your phone and just
No,
go to
it's
YouTube
100%
chat.
not him. It's only got 2 songs.
Okay, so it looks like it could be a fake one then. When was the account created, mate?
I'll have a look, actually. I've gone back off again.
It should just be in his info section if it's anywhere.
Oh, yeah, I can,
No.
yeah, I can check his information thing.
Okay, he's saying it's his backup account. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, he did say that he had a backup account.
It says 6th of April, it says him.
Right, mate,
So it could be encrypted.
Right, mate, he's just said that he can't come up because he's cleaning out his missus's car boot. That's what he was saying before. His missus's car boot. But he said that this is his,
cleaning his own boot.
Michael, listen. He said, this is my backup channel. I'll jump up in a bit, mate. So he'll jump up in a bit. He's just finished off doing what he's doing with his missus' car. And he'll come up and say hello when he can in a bit. He's saying that this is his other account. He's got a backup account.
Oh, yeah,
and I do remember him saying a while ago he had a backup account. So that sounds like Wolfie to me. Now he's explained more. So that's why he's only got 2 subscribers, mate. Because that's
all right.
account.
I mean, that's no problem. Penny, when you come on, because obviously I'm only be going live for a certain bit in that. But yeah, I thought it might be you actually. Cause I did have a look, and it looked quite similar, don't they, to his other one? So
yeah. But again, there have been a few fake ones floating around, haven't they? Of a few people at the minute. So it has been for ages now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you've just been off his go too.
Yeah, we've all been getting troll accounts and fake accounts the past few months now, really, if not longer.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, even when I went into Midlands, there was a fake me, actually. I had to explain to him. It wasn't me, so...
It's like having a chat with your fake self. It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like talking to yourself, to yourself twice and two.
Yeah. Oh, dearie me.
Oh, yeah, I know it's Wolfie, Angela, and I just have to check, actually, so...
No
oh, yeah, no, that's Angela, so... But as I said, there's so many trails, it's hard to know who's who, and
I know, this is the only problem when people do all this messing around and faking this and faking that, pretending to be this person, pretending to be that person. Yeah. When it comes to the real deal, when it comes to the nitty gritty, like it's like the boy who cried wolf. Do you know what I mean? It's like people do all this fakeness, and then when it comes to something that we really need to know the truth on, for example, it's like the boy who cried wolf, because all these times like making it out as if help, but they're not needing help, and then when they do need help because they're faking it. Oh, it's stupid, man.
Well, that's why I had to say to Edwin, I can't lie anybody up in that kit unless I really like know them well as well. So
yeah. By the way, did you turn your mic down, mate? Because it sounds like you turned it up. I've just had to try and turn my volume down again, but
I haven't got into my settings, so I'll go. Remind
Right,
me
yeah, go
because I
you.
haven't got into my settings.
Right,
You're right,
go
I
to
have
your audio
turned it up.
settings. That's it. In fact, what you could do, yeah, you know, when you're in your audio settings,
Yep.
yeah, it says automatically adjust mic volume. If you click on that, yeah, and that will just automatically adjust your microphone to like the perfect volume. Let's see how that sounds, if you don't mind.
I've done that, so it should be a bit more better.
Right.
So
So you just lower your voice a bit, mate. I have to do the same thing. Just lower your
yeah,
voice
we
because you've
know
got a big
them
voice
like
like me.
the rock going on too.
Yeah, I just think of people who a lot of people wear earphones and headphones, you see, so that they won't like be hearing us like we're hearing us at the minute. They'll be able to hear us like even louder through their earphones.
Yeah,
I
some
remember
of them
some
might wear
people.
like hearing aids as well. So
Oh yeah, definitely. And some people might have the headphones in, the earphones in, yeah, and be driving, for example, and like loud noises could distract. I always think about people like that, or people walking to wherever,
yeah,
crossing the
could
road,
distract
and you
them,
know, loud
come
noise could
too.
distract them or something. So yeah, always make sure. I've always learned over the years. I'm not telling you what to do. From
Oh,
one
I'm
friend to
fine with
another,
that anyway.
a mate to a mate, and someone who's been doing live streams before I even came onto YouTube lives. I was doing them for years on Facebook and Instagram, but this is very different. And from my experience on here and doing live streams elsewhere for over 10 years of my life now, on and off, these are the best things that you can be doing.
Yeah,
You don't
well,
want
it's always
people
best
going,
to take advice
yeah,
too.
you've got to make sure that people can hear you clearly and hear you enough, but not too loud. Because I've been guilty of that myself many a times in here, especially when people get passionate about stuff. We all get
Oh
loud
yeah,
and
they
without
go
even
up the scale,
realizing.
don't they?
So yeah, just always be aware of how loud you are and make sure that your microphone's not too loud, because if people are listening through their earphones, the headphones,
Or
they can hear you
earpods
even clearer.
too.
Yeah. Any loud noises could be a big distraction, could like put the shits up, and could even burst people's eardrums. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
You got to be so
I
careful.
don't want to I don't want to burst anybody's eardrums at
Oh
all.
God, you don't. And my ears are so super sensitive. I've always had sensitive hearing since I've been a little girl. But when you've got illnesses and conditions like ME and fibromyalgia, you've got very sensitive senses. So
Oh yeah, I understand what you mean. So
your hearing, your taste, and all that. All your senses are like heightened like 10 times more. So what you can hear normally now, yeah, when I'm speaking to you, what I'm hearing is like even loud. It's even louder. And because I'm a singer
yeah,
and
I
a
get what
musician,
you
yeah,
mean.
I've had to have like the earpieces in and listen. I'm performing live bands before and all this, and I've got to be so careful that I don't listen to too loud music, because if I
Yeah,
do,
I
I
get
can
what you
burst my
mean.
eardrum or cause tinnitus, which is an ear condition, an ear illness, where your eardrums are not right, and they're basically, you've got this awful beeping sound that you hear all the
Yeah, I've
time
had
and
that
like
before
ringing in your
myself.
ear. Yeah, all the time, mate. Just imagine like a ringing noise in your ear
Yeah, it's like
24/7 and it
it
won't go.
makes it uncomfortable, doesn't it?
Correct. So if people are out shouting down a microphone on a live stream all the time, or just being really loud and not realizing, that can cause these types of problems with your ears, and
Oh, I
especially when
get
you're
what
wearing
you mean.
earphones. I'm talking mainly about earphone users here again, which I'd say probably about 80% of the people who watch us, yeah, on these live streams will be wearing earphones or headphones, because they've got people
All
around
them
them. Do you know what I mean?
earpods too, so.
So yeah, I've always learned over the years of these live streams, just make sure you're not too loud, you don't scream and shout all the
And make
time, and you just
sure
make sure your
your
mic's
YouTube's
down
off as
when you need
well,
to.
so.
Yeah. And also I've learned is um we've got to always double check people's accounts and stuff, and always put your banner up. Always make sure your banner goes up, even if you can see someone waving at you in the background, like you just saw me before, yeah, and you knew it was me. Someone could have easily clipped me doing that before and tricked you then. So you've got to make sure you get your banner up, mate, yeah? Please make sure you get your banner up before you let anybody on your panel, even if you know it's me, just to be on the safe side. Because there are too many trolls out there, mate.
Yeah, I had to do that yesterday with that DD, but obviously I just decided to let him on it, and it was Mr. BB, so it was just easier for me to allow him on Thursday, have his say, and then we got nasty. I just would have booted him off really, so.
Yeah. Did you end up banning him from your channel when you got rid of him?
I ended up banning him, but I'm going to double check to make sure anyway, so.
Right. If he tries coming up, yeah, and you don't want him coming back, when he's on the panel, or even if he's not, there's 3 dots you can click, yeah? Yep. On there, you just click on the 3 dots when that person's in the back or whatever. Click the 3 dots, yeah, and it says ban from channel or whatever. Ban from stream, and just press that button, and that'll ban him for life. Yeah, from that account. So
unless it's the girl's account, I can't ban the girl's account, but that's the only account I can't ban, unfortunately. So
right. That's all you can do then, mate. It's just like I always say to people, block, like ban, and move forwards. Do you know what I mean? Keep moving forwards.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best way, really. Keep on moving forward. Keep positive, and it's all good, as I say. So
yeah, and it's there's just so much craziness going on in the world right now, like we know, but not just in the world in general, but in like the world of YouTube, in YouTube world at the minute.
What I've seen lately has been off its rocker really on too, so.
Mate, I just don't even know what to flipping believe anymore, mate. I don't know what to believe anymore with some things. I don't know what to listen to anymore with some things.
Yeah, do I really in some ways, so.
Do you feel like really confused at the minute when you're coming at you and all this is going on? Like, does it make you just think, why?
I do feel quite
so
confused, actually. So, like, when I heard about Vincent Vega, that threw my mind as well. So
this is what I'm saying this year. I'm obviously meaning that and also other things too. But yes, let me just put it this way, right? I am not going to, in fact, let me just relight my fire. Hang on.
Right. I'll let you relight your love the K-fire.
Mate, right, I'll tell you what, let's put it this way, right? I am not going to, and I cannot grieve for anybody out there until I know for 100% fact, with all the receipts attached, that this is true. Because anybody can send an email, pretend that this, that, and the other, say, I know this person, that person, here's their information, that's who they are, they've died. Now, I believe Jamie and what Jamie said. I believe he's received the email. I personally like Jamie. I don't have a problem with the guy. Yeah, I like Jamie a lot, and he knows I like him. And he's never done anything to hurt me as far as I'm aware. And hopefully that's always going to be the case. He'll never do anything to hurt me. He never has. Why would he? But, and I do trust Jamie. It's the context of the email that I don't trust, that I'm getting weird, dodgy vibes about.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit that myself, actually, because I'm a bit on the fence about it myself. I believe obviously what Jamie's saying, and I don't know, he wouldn't like bullshit at all.
No, not at all. You can hear in his voice he's upset. Of course he's upset. I'd expect him to be upset if, he received an email like that. That's an awful thing to have to receive and then have to share with people online. But what it is, right, mate, again, to make this clear, I believe Jamie received the email. I believe all of this. I'm not disputing that at all. What I'm disputing is the context of the email and what's been said in that email and who it's been sent by. That is what needs looking into further, I personally feel. They need to
Yeah, I
check the
agree as
email.
well.
See if this email has been, if they've not done it already, I'm not sure if they have or they haven't as of yet. But if Jamie or someone who knows this email and the person who they're saying they are, please do some research on them. Do some homework on them, yeah, to see if their email is used anywhere else. And if he's flagging
Yeah,
up as
that's a
like a
good
spam
idea,
thing, do you
Too.
know what I mean? Just anything. Because I'm not being rude and I'm not being disrespectful.
Oh, no,
But
you're
I
not. You're
need
just
more
saying it
proof.
how it is,
I need
aren't
more
you?
proof. I need more proof. I need more receipts, more evidence, the whole shebang to show that this is true. Because anybody can write an email like that, send it, and be a troll. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
disgusting what some
yeah,
people in this
yeah,
world
it's
will do.
disgraceful,
But
isn't it?
correct, mate. Do you know what, right? If we weren't getting these types of things happening every week or every few days with trolls, then yeah, I'd believe it more. But because we get so much shit, so many fake accounts, so many trolls, so
Yeah,
much bullshit on here, sorry
off
to
the
swear,
scale, isn't
that when
it?
it comes to the crunch and something really bad could have happened, how are we going to believe that when it's like the boy who cried wolf? Do you know what I mean? When people make up stuff, pretend it's true, you then fall for it and then feel like an idiot because it's fake. But then now, apparently, this is true and it's just out of the blue. And what's to say this isn't true? That it's not a
Yeah,
real person, that it's a
it's a
troll. Do you know
hard
what I
one,
mean?
isn't it?
Oh, it's so frustrating. So again, I believe what Jamie is saying, and I understand why he's so upset. I am too, but I'm very confused and frustrated. But I
Yeah,
need
I'm
more proof. I
confused
need
as
more
well.
receipts. I need to see this shit, yeah? Look into the email further, please, Jamie, or anyone who has this email address. Please, guys, look into the email if you haven't done already. See if it's
Yeah,
used
I think
anywhere
so.
else.
Just
Check
like what
anything you
you
can.
said, you just
Yeah.
like look at it and see whether it's anything a bit out of the ordinary. So that is a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, man, it's just checking the email and this person who sent the email to you. Who is this person? Find out more because anyone can send an email like that and pretend they know
Yeah,
Vega or anybody out there.
yeah,
You know,
anybody can be paid to be anybody really, can't know. So
correct. So unless you've got the proper 100% receipts and you know that it's 100% legit fact, yeah, right, that this is true, then if you can show me some more receipts, please, and the proof, then I'll believe it more. But until I see it, it's hard for me to believe right now when look at what happened only last year or two, whenever it was. We've had people faking cancer, yeah? We all fell for it. The other year, that flipping what's his face doodah,
oh yeah, I think
Cast iron, yeah? He did that the other year to us all. He
oh, I
pretended,
think
faked
that
the whole
too.
thing, mate. Made it outright, yeah, that he had cancer, he was terminal, he was dying, and he moved him from his home to the hospital, then a hospital to the hospice, right? We all
Oh,
believed it.
I think
He
that
told a
too.
massive lie, mate, and made us all think that he was on his last legs and he was dying. Even some people, from what I can remember, right, yeah, was sending him donations because he felt so bad for him. Go and do something nice for yourself, mate, in your last days,
Yeah,
in your final days, and all this
yeah,
shit. And then look
exactly.
at that. We find out a few days later after he's moved into this hospice. Correct me if I'm wrong on time frames here, right? I've slept since then. My memory's not the greatest, but I remember this much that he was lying to us all. He faked the whole thing and he just
Oh, I
made out for the
think
last
that
few months
too.
of him being on YouTube live streams, yeah, that he was dying of cancer in a hospice. And
I
that's
don't know
what we
how
all fell
anybody can
for.
do that, really. It's just lowest of the low,
Exactly. So if someone
really.
can have us on for a few months, yeah, then what's to say that someone isn't doing the same thing right here, right now with Vega by that email that was
Yeah,
sent the other day to Jamie?
Yeah, but
It
that's
could
the
be
thing,
real,
mate.
but something's telling me it is fake. I pick up vibes pretty well. I'm far from psychic, yeah, but I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah,
you
you
what,
do.
something's
You're a
not
good,
sitting
good
right with me, mate.
character, aren't you?
It's not sitting right with me. The vibes are off, man. The vibes are off. They ain't normal. There's something not quite right there with that email and the person who sent it. Something is
Yeah.
making me feel
Yeah, this
very
happened
uneasy,
all do
and
that
I
bit
don't like
because
it.
somebody said it that randomly. It just didn't make sense, does it really? So,
I mean, not really, no, because I mean, there's other people that even if he sent a message to Gypsy Dave or whoever, still I'd be like, "Are you sure this is definitely about
yeah, I would
Vega,
be the
and it's
same
not a
as
fake?"
well.
It
So,
doesn't matter who the email went
I
to.
am
It's the
Angela.
context of the email that
Hiya.
freaks me out. Hi,
I
Angela. How
am
you
doing
doing?
right,
Oh, don't mind
Angela.
me mid-rant here, girl. My head is
Yeah.
absolutely screwball scrambled with all this, yeah? And again,
Yeah, yeah,
I've been away, like, for this whole week. I've been out of all of this, and I've literally come back in the past 24 hours, if that, and I've been trying to catch up with everything from Yogi's clips, from live streams that have happened the
yeah.
past few days,
Look,
and what happened
too.
with Fix of last night. So my head at the minute is all over the place, and I'm very confused, and I'm just trying not to overthink
Okay.
anything, but just get the truth. We all just want the truth,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, is that
Just
all?
the clips that are just very unhelpful. Let me tell you that. Just because he doesn't get the whole,
Yeah,
he doesn't get everything there. Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't get the before,
yeah,
the middle, or the after bit. He just
Right.
wants to get one bit, and then everything's just built up from that one thing.
yeah.
And it's like, why? Do you know what I mean? That's my own opinion on that one thing. It's all fucking everything's gone all over the place. I found out this morning Michelle's left. It's
I know
like,
I was gonna bring
Oh,
this
yeah,
up
I
in a bit
heard
about what
about
the hell's
that.
happened with my
I
poor Michelle
watched that,
T.
Angela.
Because a
and
fucking
so
lammy doing shit.
I know.
Oh,
So
he's a
and also this thing
douchebag, he
with
is,
Vega,
though.
with Vega, you've got to think. So James received an email, and in the email, the contents of within it are stuff that
Hmm?
none of us would know. We know how private it was. We know it. Do you know what I mean? Everything.
Yeah, we know
Like,
he was private, very
Yeah,
private.
and he's
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
spoken to
yeah.
this.
yeah,
He's
he
spoken
was
to
a
this
private
lady.
person, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's then spoken to this lady for quite a while, about 20 minutes or something, half an hour, something like that, he said. And so he now knows more about the situation. But again, it's with respect to just the whole situation, he's going to wait until it comes out in the paper. Do you know what I mean? Because even if he says it or he doesn't, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Does it? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I think, I mean, if he knows, right, if Jamie knows Vega's real name, yeah, from this lady who's emailed him recently, right?
Yeah.
If Jamie knows Vega's real full name, then
Yeah.
he could easily, like you say, we can check the papers over the next few days, over the coming week, if that, either
That's what he's
online
doing.
or
Yeah.
in the real
yeah,
paper,
it's a
or
good
do both. Do
idea.
both, in fact, please. Do both. Check
Yeah.
that name over the next week, online with it, paper wise, as well as in real life with the paper. And let's see if any names match up to what's come out in the paper
Yeah,
to do
that's
with
a good
recent
idea.
deaths. Because you know what,
That's what he's
Angela,
doing,
love?
Laura.
This is one
That's
of
what
the
he's
only
doing because
ways
he
we're going
feels
to
like
know.
he thinks it's weird as well. Do you know what I'm saying? He's not like
Yeah, I'm
fucking.
sure he does.
He's
Yeah.
not seen it yet, but obviously he's
And I
spoken to
feel for
Vega.
Jamie, I do. Because
Yeah,
I
same
am
as
just
me. I
imagine how
feel
he
that
must
for
be
Jamie
feeling.
as well.
This is how I'm feeling right now, yeah? Just imagine how flipping Jamie's been feeling when he's had this hanging over his head and he's not known at times what to believe himself. But I understand, though, that he's obviously spoken to this person, this woman who sent the email about Vega, on the phone, and he understands now more where he's going to be more invested in this. He's going to feel like he understands things maybe a bit more. But what gets me, Angela, love, is that he could, as I was saying before, it's so easy to fake whatever you want on here now, yeah? Like we all flipping know. Look what happened with Cast Iron, as I was just saying to Michael before you came up.
Yeah, but no, Cast Iron was completely different, though, mate. It was completely
I know
different.
it was a
That
different
was Cast
situation
Iron.
Cut it out,
altogether.
That was one
Angelo.
person to be something else, and you've got to think that he spoke for himself. This isn't
Not
Vega
sure what's
talking.
going on,
Yeah, I know it's a
actually.
different person and a whole different situation and the whole thing's different, but I'm just using that as an example
Yeah,
for
something's
somebody who's
cooking out.
cocked up in
Not
the head.
sure. I'm
All
just
right, Michael,
checking
not a
my
problem.
YouTube
No
song.
worries, mate. I'll just carry on chatting to Angela. Right. I know what people can be like in here. We all do, yeah. That's all I'm saying with the whole cast iron situation, yeah. Reason I bring that up is because showing you how fucked up people can get and the shit they can do. He pretended he had cancer, he was dying of cancer, he was in a hospice, and he was on his last legs. And we all fell for it, hook, line, and sinker, until boom. The shit hit the fan. We worked it out and worked out he was a fake, basically. Hence why I mention it, because anybody out there, if you're sick and twisted enough in the head, yeah, and you can act, anybody out there could send an email or make a phone call and write information about anybody and make it out that it's true when it's actually not true. Even if he's had the phone call with her.
Wolfie's put there. How would they know he wouldn't be on?
I can't see chat at the minute. Hang on, let me see if I can see his freaking phone screen. Hang on.
Still, I don't think it is. But anyway, because how would they know at this time that Vega wouldn't be on YouTube? Because just when he's gone on holiday and stuff like that, we know he always pops on and off. We do. He always does it.
Now, sometimes, but I was going to say, yeah, I remember hearing about this like within the last month or something, if that, yeah. I remember hearing Vegas somewhere on someone's live stream within the past, say, 4 to 6 weeks, if that, saying about going abroad to see his son in the near future, making it out as if, you know, this may be kind of time he'll be going away in the near future to spend time with his son. So I kept thinking, oh, it could be to do with that, why we're not hearing from him or whatever. That could be a possibility. But again, there are many possibilities here in this scenario. But again, I believe Jamie, of course, what Jamie said, and totally understand why the guy's going to be so upset and confused right now. I mean, God, this is fucking my head up, yeah? And I'm only just beginning with this. You guys have been dealing with this for the past how many days? And I've just jumped straight in here like, whoa, what's going on? But I'm trying to do my research here and piece everything together. And what I've pieced together so far, yeah, ain't making me feel great here, is in regards to who this person is. I feel something's giving me dodgy vibes, Angela, right? That someone's trying to have Jamie on. I keep thinking, is this person trying to do something dodgy here and trying to cause more problems than good here? Trying to make something happen, maybe get Jamie into trouble in whatever way. There's so much shit on here now, Angela, that destroys people's livelihood. We've seen people phone up companies and businesses and jobs and nearly got people the sack from being on YouTube live streams and stuff and having a daft argument.
I mean, nothing can be gained from this that isn't.
You're right, it can't be, darling. But at the same time, why am I getting so many dodgy vibes and bad feelings from this whole situation with this person sending this email to Jamie? Why is it making me feel physically sick? I feel like I could throw up.
Thinking maybe it's you don't want to believe it, possibly.
I believe what I want to. I just want the truth. I believe the truth. That's what I'll believe, darling, is the truth. You know, but I need to see evidence. It's not just me here when I say me, we need to see evidence. We all do, because we need to know more context so we can understand more of what's going on here, what's been said, what's been done. We can't just throw out now that Vega's dead. We know that for 100%, unless you know for 100 million squillion %. We've got to be so careful with what we're saying and doing right now. And I truly feel like, again, this needs more time to figure out what the hell's going on, to do our research on this person who sent the email in the background and figure out more, because, again, this is not right.
I can say Angela, but I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know, Michael. You keep cutting in and out, mate. Are you on your what's it called? Are you on your tablet at the minute doing the live, yeah?
Right. I'll just double
I was going to say, Michael, if you go out and come back in, or reset it if you need to, restart.
Can you hear Laura, Michael? That's the iPhone thing going on.
He's not got an iPhone. He's using his Samsung, he said. Sorry, he was earlier on, he was, but then he was using his tablet for doing the live on.
All right, okay.
Okay. So, yeah, Wolfie, I'm just seeing your comments in the chat, love. Right. How would they know he won't be on, Laura? For fuck's sake, it's a joke, it's sick. He said, see, this is what I heard too, Wolfie. Like I said a minute ago before, he said he's off on holiday, but he could be ghosting for all they know. That's what I was saying before. He could be on holiday abroad. Remember, his son lives abroad, doesn't he? And he did say he was going to go and see him this year. So that's what I kept thinking in my head. That's where he could potentially possibly be. He's abroad somewhere, seeing his son, or on the way to see his son. He could have had problems with his mum, with his family. You never know. Again, he's such a private guy. Do you know what I mean? It is hard to pinpoint these things, but at the end of the day, we've got to think the way that Vega would think as well. And what lengths would he go to on YouTube to let people know something like this, you know? And like Wolfie's put in the chat, why Jamie of all people? Vega was closer to others. Right, see, do you know what? Whether you knew him for 5 months or 5 years, it doesn't matter. Vega got along with a lot of people, whether it was over on Jamie's, over on, where Gypsy Dave's or wherever. He got on with a lot of different people, myself included, but then he did take the piss as well. And at times he was nasty, and he was nasty to me a good few times, but we always worked things out and spoke things through. But again, I said this before, Wolfie, yeah, even if, right, yeah, the shoe was on the other foot here, right, and Gypsy Dave, for example, right, got an email saying the exact same thing as what's been said to Jamie's Society X. Like, I'd still be thinking the exact same thing as I'm thinking now. We need more proof, please. We need more receipts. I want to see what you've received.
No, we're talking about somebody's life here, man. You talk about receipts.
I know, exactly, and this is why we've got to make sure that this is definitely true. We can't go around saying someone's died unless we 100% know they're dead. He's got a child.
No, I know he has, yeah, but we've got to look at like waiting for the obituary and stuff like that to come out, man. It's not
correct, and that's why maybe people should have kept it zipped then, and maybe done the research and got this together first before even saying anything. Then, do you know what I mean? He should have done more research. Should have done more research first, I feel, before putting it out. Then,
it's back on now.
This is bullshit? What if this is fake? Hey, what if this is fake now? Yeah. How is he going to feel? How is his son going to feel if he was to find out? God forbid.
Wow, Laura, unbelievable.
Nothing's unbelievable, Angela. What's unbelievable is people one email and a phone call.
No, it's not just one email and a phone call.
Well, how much has it been then? But they're still pointing it out there, though. What can't people understand? Just do more homework on it, maybe, and then put it out when you know for sure. Because, like you just said, Angela, this is someone's life, Laura. I know.
That said he should have kept it to himself. You're the only person that said that I'm aware of.
So I can't. You cracked up then. Say again, sorry.
That I've heard that said he should have kept it to himself.
Until he knew a bit more, maybe, yeah.
He would
just wait until if someone sent me that email, yeah, I would be doing my homework straight away on it and finding out who this person was before I even said anything online, because I think to myself, God, Laura, if you put this out now, yeah, and it's wrong, you're gonna look like an idiot, mate. An idiot if this is fake and you think it's true.
Sorry to interrupt, Jamie's coming up now.
Oh my God.
Hey, Michael. How are you doing, Michael?
That's right. Yeah, I'm good,
Hello.
thank you. Right, Jamie?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Considering the new... Are you all right, Laura? You seem to be trying to make this all about you.
No, what? No, I'm fucking confused, Jamie. I've come on. I've been
Sorry, I
away.
don't want shouting.
I've come
Sorry,
on.
don't shout
I'm
at
trying to
me.
piece this all together.
Laura, please don't shout at me.
I'm not shouting at you.
No, you are. You're screaming into the mic. Chill
I'm
out.
not. That's not screaming into the mic. Come on.
So come on. What are you confused about? I'm here to answer your questions and
Right.
reassure you.
Okay. I'm confused. I've come on. I've watched clips back. I've watched some parts of live streams back, whatever, yeah? I've not been around for the past few days. So when I have come on and I've seen all this blow up on another level, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Angela's explained some parts to me just before. I've been trying to piece it all together. And what gets me is that if this is true, the email, I believe you've received the email. I believe what you're saying, Jamie, with all that. What throws me, if it had happened to me, what I would personally do myself, each to their own again, what's good for you, whatever. I personally, before I'd put anything out on the internet, I'd go and do a bit of research on the email that's been sent to me. The email address, the sender, anything you can get hold of, to just definitely confirm that they are 100% legit. And just do a bit of homework on it. That's all I'm saying. And find out as much as you possibly can to make sure this is definitely true. And then if you want to post it, go for it, darling. Post away. All I'm saying is that I felt like it just needed a bit more homework on it, a bit more research, just in case. Because again, it's someone's life.
Yeah. So how do you know all this if you're not aware? You seem to know a lot. You know
Because
that
I've
there's
come
not.
on and fucking been catching up the past 24 hours. I've just been watching clips. I've been watching live streams back.
So what have you caught up on? Because how do you know I haven't done all that?
Well, I've caught up so far from up until when you were live. And Gypsy Dave was live. Seen a bit of Gypsy Dave's, but I've not seen your latest live, but not the latest one.
So you've got a lot to say, but you're not updated. But you've got a lot to say.
I'm not up to date with all the last stuff, but the other stuff, I know what I know,
Okay, tell me about the conversation I had then with the person who emailed me. What do you know about that?
All I know from what I know so far is that you got your date, was it the date of birth and name of Vega or something from this lady, a lady that's emailed you.
The random lady, I mean, everyone that contacts you is random until they're not. We understand that.
Yeah, of course, unless you know who they are, of course, it's someone random, isn't it? Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
Where is he?
But
have you seen him? Do you know where he is?
Do I know where he is? No, I don't. The last I heard from him was less than 2 weeks ago, I think, or something like that. And he was in my live stream in the chat.
Yeah, you haven't seen him online, have you?
I've not. No, not since the other week.
No, to be honest, Roland.
A lot of people have emailed him as well. No one's had any replies. A lot of people have rung his phone number, and guess what? It don't get answered. A lot of people have
when they've rang.
Yeah.
Sorry to jump in. When they've rang, was it a foreign ringtone or was it a British one?
Sorry, what we're getting? What is this like? What some scammer?
When you've tried to contact on Vincent's phone, has it been a UK, normal ringtone when you ring it out, or was it a foreign line, a foreign noise?
I'm not sure about that, but all the messages also they get sent but not opened. They get sent but not opened. And let me tell you, there's a lot that I haven't told you. There's a lot that I haven't told you that were included in that phone call. If you don't want to accept my judgment, then that's fine. I accept that. Everyone's will. I've got to still hold on to some hope, and that's okay. But I don't know what you're expecting in terms of evidence. I mean, we're going to get some obituaries after a post-mortem. There's no way I would have gone online.
That's what I said to Angela before. If they can, that's what I was meaning about doing some more homework before maybe putting it out there. Give it a few days, wait until the obituaries come out.
What about you doing your homework then before getting all mouthy online?
What do you mean do my homework or I'm flipping do what I can? How can I do homework on something when I don't have the name to begin with or anything like that?
You said you didn't watch that last live I did where we talked about it, so you could have found something out there. You've got a lot to say, Laura. You're on here having a fit.
Well, what do you
Screaming.
mean I've got a lot to say when I've not been around and then I've come back and all this has gone off onto another scale?
Exactly.
What do you expect? It's not just me, Jamie. It's not just me that thinks this. I'm just saying, can you please do a bit more homework before you put it out that someone's died? That's it. I'm not saying you've done anything wrong. I'm not having a go at you.
Well, yeah, it's a sly dig, is what it is.
No, it's not, Jay. You need to stop thinking people having digs at you, mate, when they're not. No one's having a dig at you. Just want to know the fucking truth.
I've told you the truth.
Right, that's what you know. That's what you think is the truth, yeah? Right.
I mean, if you know different...
Does this person, I'm assuming that this person then has been given details of some description for yourself if something was to go wrong.
Oh, I know a lot. We're one of very few we spoke about. Yeah, me. Yeah. True.
Right. So there's obviously yourself, fair enough. And there's going to be others as well. Yeah. That's fair dues, not a problem at all.
I mean, Wolfie says, why Jamie of all people? So Wolfie says, why Jamie of all people? I mean, can anyone come up with a reason why that might be the case? Wolfie's struggling. Wolfie's struggling.
There'll be a few people that I'd say be in contact with. Yourself.
Oh, okay. No, but can anyone answer that? Why Jamie of all people? Because Wolfie's struggling. Can anyone else get it for him? Can anyone spell it out for him?
Because you got on mid.
Well, Vega got along with a few of you, didn't he? So you'd be probably on the list as well as like Michelle, maybe Dave. I don't know.
That's not what we're on about. I know you want to
accessible.
Why Jamie of all people? That's what Wolfie's struggling with. Can anyone help him out?
Because you're you, Jamie. That's what
I'm not getting upset with anybody.
I mean, we know the answer because she told me, because she felt I was the most appropriate person to reach out to.
Absolutely.
That's what she said. That's what she said. So I hope that reassures Wolfie.
Yeah. And you're the one that came down on it in detail about it and stuff.
Just going to get some water. Just hang on.
Yeah, in a bit, Michael. Have a great
All right, nice to see you, Jamie. Cheers for coming on, Jamie. We're still on. Do you want me to beat you, Jamie?
It's gone.
I think Jamie's got... I think you got stuck, Jamie.
No, it's gone.
Do you want me to kick you, Jamie?
It's gone, Michael.
I think you must have got stuck, I think so.
I don't think you can hear me. But again.
Yeah, cheers for coming on, Jamie. Hiya. Ginger Sam, I don't know if that is, I think that might be the Ginger Sam.
That's Sam, babe. That's Sam, yeah. Nice Sam. Oh, God.
Yeah, I thought it was Ginger Sam, no, Sam. Yeah, cheers for coming on, Jamie, and explaining, no, Sam.
Hiya, Sam, you alright, love? I can't even see the chat properly at the minute. This fucking phone's doing my nutting.
Yeah, that's definitely Ginger Sam, actually. So, Angela's strapping. Might be an internet of wondering, so.
Oh my God. Hiya, Sam, love, how you doing? Hello, everybody. Hi, Indian. Hi, Mrs. Magpie, all right. Do you know what? I agree, Sammy. The whole situation just isn't sitting right with me. This is what I'm saying. Why do I keep getting these really weird, dodgy vibes off this whole situation? If I wasn't getting that, I wouldn't be questioning it as much as well. And it's not just that. There's so many questions and not enough answers, man. But I don't get a chance to say that, do I? You know, people just jump on me for having an opinion. It's like, what? You know, you can have yours, but I can't have mine. Like, that's how it feels sometimes in here. It really does. But hey ho, there you go. The wonders of YouTube, the joyous.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I can see your side and also I can see Jamie's side as well.
Yeah,
so
I see both. Yeah.
I'm like neutral, really. So,
Do you know what? If I wish that Jamie had just stayed up for a few minutes longer, because I did have other things to say to him and ask him, but you know, he just comes in and pounces on me like a flipping cheater or something with a frigging day. Like, give me a break. Like, give me a chance to just get my head together for a second and understand what you're saying to me. My head's up my arse with all this. You guys have had all this time to process all this and been up to date with this shit. I haven't. I've come on here, not had a clue what's going on properly. I knew there was rumours going around, but I didn't think they were true. I thought this was all just a load of rubbish. You know, and this is what I'm saying. I believe Jamie. I understand where he's coming from and I get it. But at the same time, I don't get the context of the email. I don't trust the person who sent that email. Something's giving me proper off dodgy vibes, and I can't tell you what it is, but something ain't right. It is suspicious. Come on. We're caught in a trap. You ready? I can't walk out.
Yeah, I've pretty much got the same opinion as you, Lauren. Like confusing. But at the same time, I can see Jamie's point, your point, and what Angela said as well. So
yeah, I see all points of view. I really, really do. Hello, Bruce. G'day. And he's put in the chat similar thing to what I was saying before. Hi, everyone, from Bruce413 in the chat. Hi, everyone. I think Vincent is in Portugal with his son. I've been saying a similar thing, mate, earlier on, just before. Similar thing to you, mate. I swear that I heard Vincent say a month or so ago, within the past 4 to 6 weeks, if that, on here somewhere, that he was going to be going abroad to see his son. He didn't say exact times. He didn't say exact dates. But think about it logically, right? When he's able to go over, when he's able to see him, they're able to see him. You know, he could be away, but I understand though if people have been trying to ring his phone and send him messages, but still he could have left his main phone at home and then taken a separate phone with him to use for emergencies or just to contact, you know, family and friends.
Yeah, could have done that.
And that's it. Not everybody has their phone like turned on the whole time they're abroad. A lot of people turn the phone off, the main one, and stick it in a drawer and then just take a spare phone with them. Or they only use it if they absolutely have to. Do you know what I mean? So there's so many questions and not enough answers.
He could have like a normal phone and he could have like a burner phone, couldn't he?
Correct. Vincent ain't stupid, right? Yeah, mate. Yeah. Remember, he's a very private person. Correct. You know, Vincent is the type of man to have a second phone. He is, because he's got a lot of privacy. He wants to stay protected, and I totally understand why. We all do, but some people are more private than others, and that's absolutely fine. And I have to say, he's done very well to keep himself private on here. So again, I want to see more of the context of the email because it's not sitting right with me.
I mean, and again, Vincent did say he was going to go abroad. Welcome anyway.
Yeah. He did say he was going to go abroad with his son, though. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So to go and see his son abroad, sorry.
Yeah,
so it's not like he didn't say that because he did. So we've got to piece everything together here properly if we're going to do this. But like Angela said, and like Jamie said before, we'll look at the obituaries when they come out in the next few days, this week or whenever, if that, and we will see what's in there, and let's see if we can match up the name that you've been given to what's in the papers in the next few days' time, And if that doesn't match up, then you know it's fake. If it matches up, then unfortunately it's true. But until that happens at the minute, that's the only proof we've got, mate. Sorry, say that again.
We wouldn't expect you to show anything inside the XT.
No, not expecting you to show us anything personal, far from it, or anything like that. Just the context.
It could have been you two,
God, blimey, people can send messages all the time and pretend there's somebody else. That's called a troll. We all know that by now. Come on. Well, yeah, Jamie, I don't know why you're trying to go for me, eh? Why you're trying to make me feel bad for having an opinion and having my own say. I've told you that I believe you. I understand your side of view, your point of view, sorry, and your side of things. I've told you that now countless times. I get it. It just doesn't feel right. Something dodgy feels off about the context of the email that you've told us about so far, what we know so far. Of course, I'm not expecting you to tell us every single bloody word of the email. Am I heck?
No.
Just the context, a brief rundown of what has been said and done. For people who've only just come in to all this and properly found out, well, trying to find out what's going on. It's been a few days that I've not been on any lives or anything like that. I've done my own.
I'm not sure why Angela's gone off, but it might be her. I'm wondering whether it might be Angela's internet actually. So
it might be, you never know. But, you know, I don't want to fall out with flipping no one here over this. You know, just want the flipping truth.
No,
That's all
I
people
don't
want
think
is the truth.
there's any falling out as well, so.
You know, and people like talking about him in the past tense. Oh my God. I can't do it. I can't talk about him in the past tense until I know he's not here, for sure. Fuck's sake, what's so hard to understand about that? And now this upsets me because I'm made to feel bad for speculating over this at times because of all the shit that's happened to us all before. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't need to feel bad, Laura. Okay. Like I say, you only like question, and even I was like confused really. The last time I seen Vincent would have been on Torn's Live, and that must be at least 2 weeks ago to my knowledge. So
I don't follow Torbs anymore after what he said and did about me and you, mate.
Well, so I did. Obviously, it just came up on my feed, so that was the last.
Yeah, it kept happening with me.
That's the last time I've seen Vincent. So.
Oh my days! Fuck's sake!
You don't mean Scott? You don't mean Scottish Lammy, do you, Sam? Presumably you don't mean Scottish Lammy, Sam.
Who's what here in the chat? I'm just reading what the chat is here. Hi, Wolfie, love. Are you coming up, Wolfie? I know he said he's.
I'm not sure if Sam's meaning somebody different or that Scottish bloke, so.
Yeah, I heard that as well, Sam. Something about streaming the funeral or what? Live streaming the funeral. Jamie said, or someone said in Jamie's the other day. Like, what the fuck? Surely that'd be for family and friends, close family and friends to Vega if this whole situation's even true. You know, why would we want to do that? Why would we want to watch a live stream of somebody we've not even met in real life? Like, surely that's for close family and close friends, not for us, people off the internet that never even met him.
Family or friends are wonderful, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel right watching it, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm sticking my nose in someone else's business. Like, no way. That's like right, having a funeral, right? I'm at a funeral for one of my loved ones. And then all of a sudden, a bunch of nobodies, I don't have a clue who they are, just come marching through the church doors of the funeral and start taking over the whole place. Trying to say, no, we're having our funeral here instead. You can get just no, you wouldn't do that, would you? Just no. So why would you do it online? You wouldn't just walk into someone's funeral that you didn't know in real life. So why do it online? That's just weird.
Yeah, I think we just have to see what happens the next couple of weeks and so.
Let's see what happens to these obituaries, yeah? Let's see if the name matches up, yeah, to the name that Jamie's been given, to the name that ends up being if there's any names in the paper about people who've passed away over the past week, if that. So let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see what
Yeah,
matches, because
that's the best thing to do, I think. Is just not always just to see what happens as I know. So
you know, it's amazing how quickly people believe things on here as well, straight away after all the trolling that we've all gone through on here. Do people not learn? Come on. Even if he ends up being
yeah,
true,
I mean,
you've
even I've
still got
been
to be so
guilty of that
careful what you're
before.
listening to.
Too easily believing people and so.
Oh, yeah, exactly, mate. You know, it's just, you got to be so careful what you listen to, what you believe, what you take on board, what you don't take on board. And there's so much to it, and it's stressful enough as it is. And we don't need any more stress in here. It's bad enough as it is, man. And I can't quite believe that Jamie isn't understanding what I'm saying to him, and he's trying to make me look bad and feel bad for what exactly? For me being unsure of the context of the email. I believe you, I believe what you're saying, but I don't believe that person is fully who you think they may be. Somebody might be trying to have you on, I don't know, but something isn't sitting right with me about the emails that you've been sent, and whoever the heck this person is, who apparently knew Vega or whatever, was in his life in some way, shape or form, it still makes no sense to me why he would just email you and you alone when he knew so many people on here, had numerous friends on here, and numerous people that were in contact on here as well with him.
Yeah,
so it's not like he just knew Jamie. He knew many people over the space of the past, 5-6 years at least, from YouTube live streams. So to make it clear for the people in the back who can't fucking hear me, sorry to swear, or refuse to listen, open the ears, biatch. I believe what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't believe the context of the emails and what you've been told. It's not sitting right with me. And like I keep saying, I feel that more research needs to be done on all of this, and that this email needs researching into and looking into further. Any form of contact they've had with you, I personally feel needs to be looked into in much greater depth, especially after all the trolling we get on in here every single damn week, if not every flipping day at times. Someone's getting trolled badly somewhere online in general, and then through our communities that we follow on here too. So sorry for being flipping aware of things around us. Sorry for being careful of, all these dodgy trolls out there, Jamie, and anyone else who thinks that Jamie's right with the way you just spoke to me. I think you're wrong the way you spoke to me there, Jamie. I don't appreciate it, and I would appreciate it if you don't bother speaking to me at all if you're going to be like that. I've done nothing wrong to you. You just don't like it that I've got a difference of opinion, or that I'm standing my ground on this one. Just because you've received an email and a couple of phone calls doesn't mean shit. You need more proof than that in the world that we live in right now when it comes to someone leaving this planet. If you are going to pass away, and people are going to put it out there that you need to be so careful that you've got your facts 100% straight. Because remember, he's got a child as well, yeah? He's got a child and he's got family. Just imagine if this is not true and it's all been put out there, and his poor son, God forbid, was to come across some of this stuff that's been put out about his father dying when he's not even dead. Just imagine if that happens, eh? That's why my brain's going with this, Jamie. If you can't understand that ain't my problem. Sorry, Michael, for all this, mate. I was not expecting this to flipping happen. Thanks, mate. Turning my mic down now because I've been I don't want to be shouting, man. But that has wound me right up. Let me just make sure. It was on automatically adjust mic volume. It was on the best setting at the time, but I'm still worried I'm a bit loud because I've been getting upset.
No problem, Jamie. You're welcome to come on if you want to, Jamie, but I understand if you don't. I'm a Jamie, so.
God,
like I say, I'm like neutral. I like understanding Laura's point, but I'm understanding where you're coming from as well, so.
Sorry to jump in, Michael, love. Sorry to cut you off. I was just going to say, did I just hear the noise go off with somebody in the back? I thought I just heard, sometimes you hear the noise.
No, there's nobody not in the back at all. That's,
no worries, mate. I must be hearing things in my
I don't
old age.
have like a noise. I'll check if the link's still pinned.
Should be, mate. It should be.
I'm not sure it's pinned. I can always re-pin it again and that can all come off after 7. I think the link's gone. I'll put it in again and then pin it again. Yeah, the link's in the chat. Everybody else wants to come on.
For anything like that. This is how people need to listen to what I'm saying. I understand Jamie. I get where Jamie's coming from. I don't understand the context, though, of this email and the person who sent the email to him and who's been in contact with him. That whole situation is what's throwing my head north, east, south, and west at the same flipping time at the minute. Yeah, that's what's confusing the hell out of me. Not Jamie, the situation of the context of the email from the person who sent it. That is the confusing thing. To me, that's not enough proof. Even if you've had a phone call, great. But what does it prove? Does it prove anything at all? And again, that's why I said, maybe it might have been a bit better so you didn't have to go through all this, Jamie, and all this unnecessary shit and stress on top too. Maybe it might have been a little bit better to just give it a few more days, as I said to you before, yeah, until the papers had come out with the latest obituary thingies in there of people who've recently passed away. That's all I was saying to you with that as well. You could have just maybe waited that little bit longer just to get that bit more information together and then see if it matched up, of course, with the name you've been given to what's in the newspaper with the obituaries in there. If it matches up, bingo, we've got a match. If not, then you know it's bullshit, of course. That's all I was saying, darling. That is it. Nothing else. Do you know what I mean? We want the truth as well. We all want the truth.
Yeah, that was.
How can we grieve someone when we don't even know if they're dead or alive? Do you know what I mean? How can you grieve when you don't know if they're dead or not? So that's all I'm saying is please just, folks say, just get some more evidence together and then put it out there. That's what I would personally do, and I know some other people would do as well.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
When it comes to someone's life, this is somebody's life. He's got a child. Oh my God, he's got a child.
Yeah, try not to get upset, look, because yeah, try not to get upset, look, and that's I put the link in again, so anybody else does want to come up. I've messaged Angela to see if you're okay, but it might be her internet, because the internet didn't play up last week, so.
Your Ubers, you are absolutely disgusting. Wow, you are vile. I'm surprised you're in here. I am surprised you're in here after what Michael told you to leave him alone.
I'm going to get rid of him. Ubers, I don't like it if it is about Ubers. I don't want you coming in Ubers because after how you were nasty to one of my former friends, I don't want you coming in Ubers. So.
Wow, Mrs. Magpie,
I know I'm not friends with this person no more, but I still have have like a conscience as well, so.
I know you don't like Mrs. Magpie, it's absolutely fine. You don't have to make it any more obvious, but as Jamie, as I said before, sorry, when Jamie was gone.
Magpie,
no, she's saying here that
Mrs. Magpie's normally all right.
Yeah, she's all good with you, mate. She can't stand me. She said that I never gave him chance to answer when he was the one that was still talking. I was sat there waiting for him to carry on saying what he was saying, and then I was going to ask him some other things, and then he went off. So, what am I supposed to do when he's not here?
She did, Mrs. Magpie, because even Laura asked him to come back on, Miss Magpie. I don't know whether you were
Thank you, Michael.
on them, but my internet did cut out as well, so. But Laura did ask Jamie to come back on, and he had to go, so she did ask Jamie to come back, to be fair, Mrs. Magpie, so.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, I mean, I still get over you, Mr. Magpie, as you know, but obviously I've got to...
Don't start.
Obviously, I've got to obviously see other people's side. I've got to say it as I see it, Miss Magpie, so...
When have I ever said you're not allowed an opinion? I'm always saying have an opinion, each to their own. That's what having an opinion means. Well, one way of saying it.
Yeah. I don't think Laura's making assumptions, Mrs. Magpie. We're all just trying to understand the situation at the end of the day, aren't we? So...
Oh my God. And I mean, I know that a live stream is going to probably be being made right now or in the near future, and I'll be slagged off to the highest high now, you know, over what exactly, over what, you know, any opportunity to pounce on Laura, they will do. And I don't understand what I've ever done that's so wrong to Jamie for him to be like that with me. He's got every opportunity
he just said, not by me,
whatever. Yeah.
I don't think he would do that. Could he just put, not by me, he's just said, so...
Mrs. Magpie, you don't like me, okay? Hate's maybe a bit of a stronger word. I do apologise for using the word hate, sorry. But you don't like me. You've made that very clear over the past, few months, at least, probably maybe at least 6 months to a year. I know you don't like me, that's fine. Not a problem at all. I'll leave you be.
I don't know who you are, Desmond.
You know.
If you put who you are, Desmond, I can't just allow anybody to come up, and I'm coming off after 7, so we put who you are, Desmond, so...
Not by me, you won't watch.
I can't just allow anybody up, really, Desmond, so... I'm gonna have to boot you, Desmond. Can you not put in anything about who you are, Desmond?
You put your banner up as well, remember, mate.
That's another one for the boot list, and
if you need to, go for it. Oh, my nose is
Sanjay, I don't want to know, Sanjay. I'm kicked down, so...
Is anyone live?
Yeah, I could allow him one, but don't want the hassle, to be honest, really, so...
Do what you need to do, darling. Do what you need to do. Yeah, well, we'll be doing dark, thank you. But again, I can't speak about him in the past tense until I know more.
I'll have a look at you.
Is Dave live? Right, I'll be nipping over there then later on or whatever. But yeah, I was going to go live myself in a bit, to be honest. But
I think Angela's coming back up. Or is that Desmond? I don't know what.
Well,
I don't know you, Desmond.
Let's put your banner up.
Somebody's not giving up into.
Oh.
I took it off, actually. I don't know who's Dave, Angela. I'm just going to say...
Angela's not trying to come up, mate, so be careful. That's not real Angela in the back. Oh, my God. Do you know what? I really was hoping we could have come on here and just had a nice little chat. But no. Yet again, we always have to spoil it for the rest, don't they?
Davis live.
Right, thanks, mate. Cheers. Just so you know,
Yeah,
mate, I
well-
will be bobbing over there then in a bit if he's live because I need to sort this out. I need to speak to people about this. I need to know what's going on.
Yeah, that's all right, Rosa.
What I'll do, I'll stay here for a bit longer with you, yeah? I'll just have my little smoky poos I've just made me. If we hang out for, say, like another 10, 15 minutes or something, if you want to carry on going live, mate, of course, not a problem. And then
I'll go on
go live myself, but I'll go
to you for a long time, Rosa.
No, what you mean? You've done like nearly 2.5 hours, haven't you, nearly?
I've never spoken to you last week, but I've not been on the line with you for quite a bit, have I, Rosa?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been a bit of time, mate.
Busy. I've been busy. It's busy time for everyone, too.
It is, mate. And oh, by the way, I've not told you. Hang on.
Yeah.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what, Michael?
I'm back again.
Oh, you're back. You're back. Can you hear me?
It's phrasing up again. That should be all right in a second.
Okay. Michael, guess what? I've booked my holiday to Cornwall. Oh my gosh, mate. It's like you're in a different flipping country altogether. We've ended up, it's me and my best friend Matt who are going, just us two together for a week. And originally we were just going to go to like the usual sort of Cornwall area where a lot of tourists go. But because on Airbnb, they were pretty booked up and they only had like 3 or 4 nights or 3 or 4 days going for like the same price as a full week. So I'm like, screw that. I'm not going to pay an Airbnb for 2 adults. He wanted like 800 quid, right? 800, 900 quid for like 3 days, 4 nights, something like 3 days and 3 nights, sorry, when you could get a whole week for that. I'm like, that's ridiculous, mate. So anyway, we left it a little bit longer and we kept looking around and then bingo, boom, we found something within the last week or so. If that, absolutely stunning, mate. It's more private, more quiet and away from all the chaos. We are literally right down at the bottom of the country, right on the coast of the country, as far south as you can possibly get. We are there. We're basically our nearest train station will be Penzance train station in Cornwall.
I'm not sure whether it's because of the weather.
Oh, it could be messing around because of the weather, yeah. And then, we are staying in a beautiful, like, little cottage for a week. And we've literally got, like, the beach and stuff just down the few minutes walk away from us, like 5-minute walk, and the beach is there. You've got lovely sandy beaches. You've got little coves and stuff.
You're back again, breaking up again.
But yeah, so Cornwall is booked now, mate. Can't wait. Can you hear me?
I heard that you were breaking up, but that might be because we've had the wet weather and too.
Yeah, it could be the weather that's messing around, mate. It could be that, yeah. But anyway, I'll speak to you about Cornwall and all that soon, darling. When we have a call and stuff, I'll properly update you.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's
yeah, man.
Yeah, you'll definitely enjoy Cornwall, so.
Yeah, can't wait to get away. Nice little break. It's nearly been 10 years, nearly 10 years since I've been anywhere on like a little holiday. So it's definitely required. Definitely required.
Yeah, and then, you definitely deserve a holiday also.
Thank you. It is definitely needed. Hopefully it's going to do me and my best friend Matt the world of good going on this holiday together. And
I hope
just can't wait.
Well for you.
Thank you, mate. Cheers, my dears. Right, well, listen, Michael, I'll get going. I'm going to go chill out for a bit, and then I'll go on to Gypsy Dave's live stream soon when I'm ready. I'm just going to calm myself down, and then I'll go over
try and calm yourself down, because it's not nice being you upset, so try and calm yourself down. So.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, you're welcome, Laura. So,
thank you. We're all entitled to an opinion, though, like we all say, and that's absolutely fine. And sometimes we're not always going to agree in life, and that's fine too. Not a problem at all. But I just want more.
people
I just
not always
don't
going to agree,
understand things
aren't
fully.
they? But
Yeah,
they can
just
still
want
be
more
like
proof.
civil, can't they?
Yeah, just please show us. Well, let's get more proof together. Let's see if the name matches up with the papers, the obituaries in the papers. If it does, then fair enough, you win. But it's not even a game anyway, is it? Far from it. This is somebody's life at the end of the day. And we just want to know what the truth is, you know? And we just need more context, please, and more research done, if it's not been done already, into the person who sent the email, because that ain't sitting right with me.
Yeah, I know it's not you, Angela. I've messaged you anyway to see you okay. No, it's not you, Angela. It was somebody called Desmond, but I think he was a troll or someone, so just booted him.
Right. All right, mate. Will you take care of people in chat, to the decent ones? Nice one. Take care of yourselves,
Nice
guys.
to see you
I shall
again,
see you whenever I
Laura.
see you.
We'll definitely catch up soon, Laura. Much love to you,
mate.
Laura.
You
Catch
take
up
care,
with you
love.
soon, Laura. You take
Bye
care
for
as
now,
well,
mate.
Laura.
Bye.
Much love to you, Laura. And I'll catch up with you soon on WhatsApp, or if we do a live. Let's have a look at. Yeah, I know it's not you, Angela, anyway. Yeah, Dave said I might like Ghost Daves and that, but I'll be coming off soon. I'll put the link in for last time, and if anybody does want to, I'm gonna come off after the 3 hour mark, just 'cause I've got work tomorrow. Let's have a look at it. I'm just gonna have a 2 minute break, so it won't be long, peeps. I'm back down, people, but I will be coming off after 7, people. Let's have a look at the chat, people. The link's on if anybody does want to come on. Let's have a look at the chat. Yeah, no problem, Wolfie. I will be coming off soon. Cause I've got to get my tea and I've got work tomorrow. I only wanted to do a 3-hour jump, so. Yeah, well, I went off Wolfie because I'm not sure whether it's because of the weather at all, but I went off, but luckily I was still, luckily I came back in, luckily anyway. She's not saying that at all, Indian. I'm not getting upset. I'm going to get rid of this Indian because I think you're just a trouble causer and I don't want any trouble causer to know. And hi, Sam. I know you're not in there, but I'm only just catching up with the chat. And hi, Bull. I miss your comment, Mrs. Magpie. Now, Laura didn't say that, Miss Magpie, so Laura just try to understand the situation like we all are, Mrs. Magpie, because even I believe obviously Jamie, but even I'm a bit on the fence about it really to like get like a clear thing about it, so. Oh yeah, I know you know that, Jamie. I'm just catching up with the chat. I know some of these people are not in now, but I'm just catching up with the chat. Let's have a look at your comment, Miss Magpie. And how you doing? Hope you well, Di. Not sure what you mean by that. Oh, I know nobody's not arguing, Doc, so just having like we're just having a discussion, so. I just catching up with the messages. I missed a few messages. Oh, not fuss about that under the blood red sky. Links in the chat if anybody does want to come up, but I'll be coming off after 7 just because I've got work tomorrow. I need to get my curry as well. I don't think you like saying that, Mrs. Magpie, really, but at the same time, you'll all have like disagreements. You don't have to agree all the time with each other, do you, Mrs. Magpie? Don't you like be like civil civil, that's all that matters, Mrs. Magpie, because I'm friends with you, Mrs. Magpie, but at the same time, Laura's a really good friend to me as well, because she's had my back over a lot of stuff as well, Mrs. Magpie. I know I've had my spats with Laura in the past, but she has had my back quite a lot, really, Mrs. Magpie, over stuff, and she did like my logos for me, and she didn't have to do that, to be fair, Mrs. Magpie, so I get on with you, Mrs. Magpie, but at the same time, Laura's a really good friend to me as well, Mrs. Magpie, so I don't want to be falling out with you either, Mrs. Magpie, but at the same time, Mrs. Magpie, I'm good friends with Laura as well, Mrs. Magpie, so just mentioning that to you. Yeah, Dave's live. I might ghost it, Angela, so sorry I'm a bit behind, chat, because I've not been looking at the chat either. I'm not sure what you mean, Mrs. Magpie, but well, at the end of the day, Mrs. Magpie, people are gonna have disagreements, aren't they, Mrs. Magpie? Not everybody's gonna say eye to eye, but not as everybody can like be civil and that, which is mostly be like that in my life today. That's all that matters, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? So I know I was just saying that I wasn't upset, Mrs. Magpie, so I'm not bad at anything, Mrs. Magpie, so I'm not bad at anybody, Laura, anyway. The only people I've banned is you, Lauren. Nobody's not been able to look, so I'm not banning anybody anyway. So the best thing to do, Mrs. Magpie, If you just like be civil to Laura, that's probably the best thing. To get on with you, Mrs. Magpie, to get on with Laura as well, Mrs. Magpie. So it's the best thing to do is, if you just like be civil, if you don't like what's like being said, the best thing to do is like be civil and just, you can't agree, just the best thing to do is, or maybe the best thing to do, Mrs. Magpie, is maybe just don't speak to Laura. That's probably the best thing to do, and then it just keeps the peace, doesn't it, Miss? Just keeps the peace, doesn't it, Miss Magpie? So, no, there's no, at the end of the day, there's no, sorry, I'm a bit behind, which I'm going up just after 7. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. I'm not like, I get on with both you really, so, but like I say, that because Laura said she's blocked you, which is right, Mrs. Magpie. The best thing to do is, if you like, just don't talk to each other, that's probably the best thing to do, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? And I'm not saying everybody's been out of order, but that's the best thing to do, and it just keeps the peace as well, doesn't it? Miss Magpie, get on with you, Mrs. Magpie, but at the same time, I get on with Laura as well, Mrs. Magpie. I don't think she's making assumptions, Mrs. Magpie, so. But the best thing to do, like you say, Mrs. Magpie, I wouldn't say anybody be like out of order, it's just like straight talking, isn't it, Miss Magpie? So, I have to say. Oh, no problem, Laura, I speak to you soon anyway. I might just go, Steve's in it. Yeah, that's what I think. I mean, at the end of the day, I get on with both of you, and that, so, like I say, Laura says she's blocked you, so, it's like best. It's like best, like, it's like best, like, obviously, just, if we do reject, just be civil to Laura, that's the best thing. That's the best thing to do, isn't it, Miss Magpie? But like I say, I like an equal house as well, so I just be fair to everybody, Miss Magpie. No, I'm not sure really, Laura. Really, because I know she like mentioned something about you do that picture about Nathan Benson, but I did explain to her that it was just like a bit of banter, like what happened on the Gypsy Days thing last week. There's somebody, that spitting image person that looked like me. Even I found that funny and I didn't take offence or anything, did I, Laura? Yeah, well, that's the thing, Mrs. Magpie. That's the thing, Mrs. Not everybody can like get on with everybody, can they? That's just part of life, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? I just be fair to everyone. Really, like I say, I get on with you, Mrs. Magpie, but at the same time, I get on with Laura, so I like being both your friends, really, and it just makes it fair to everybody, doesn't it? But that's the thing, not everybody's gonna get on with each other, unfortunately, Mrs. Magpie, and not blaming anybody, but that's sometimes the way it can be sometimes, isn't it? Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, Mrs. Magpie, I see both your points because I just be fair to both people, Mrs. Magpie. I know you do, Mrs. Magpie, and appreciate you doing that, Mrs. Magpie. Oh yeah, I know you have, Mrs. Magpie. Oh yeah, you don't have to leave, Mrs. Magpie. Don't have to leave at the end of the day, really, people gonna disagree, aren't they, Mrs. Magpie? And not everybody's gonna get on, are they, Mrs. Magpie? No, you don't have to leave, do you, Mrs. Magpie? But like I say, that I'm showing my support to Laura as well at the same time, Mrs. Magpie. I'm not saying that Laura does more for me than you, Mrs. Magpie, but Laura has supported me quite a lot over the years, Mrs. Magpie, but I say now you've supported me as well, Mrs. Magpie, I just be fair to both people, Mrs. Magpie, yeah, no, you're not making me feel comfortable, Mrs. Magpie. So no, it's all fine, Mrs. Magpie, at the end of the day, but that's the thing. You blocked Laura now, and I think she's probably blocked you, so that's the best thing to do, really, then, then, and then you're not like getting stressed, neither is Laura, that's the best thing to do at the end of the day, really. So you don't get stressed, and neither does Laura, Mrs. Magpie, and it just makes it fairer for both parties. I'm not saying you are, Mrs. Magpie, but I'm just saying. Can I know you don't get on with Laura? I'm not saying you don't get along with Laura, but you always, obviously, that's the best thing to do, isn't it? You don't see like opinion finger to it, so it means that you're not being stressed and neither is Laura. I'm not saying you are being stressed or anything, but I'm just saying as well, Mrs. Magpie. I'm coming off in 4 minutes to get my tail, so. Yeah, well, I can say now you both blocked each other. I'm presuming the laws have blocked you, that you move on. You both don't really have to have anything to do with each other now, do you, Miss Magpie? But at the same time, like you understand, Miss Magpie, that Laura will still be coming into my life so long as you understand that, Mrs. Magpie. It's all good, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, well, that's fine enough, isn't it, Miss Magpie? But can I get on with Laura? So Laura will still be coming into my lives, Miss Magpie. So lads, all I'm saying is, Lord, you understand that, Miss Magpie. It's all good, isn't it, son? I was going to make sure I not miss anybody. No, it's not spoiled anything, Laura. It's going to get rid of this Mr. BB account. I'm coming off in a minute anyway to get my curry. I know you like behaving, aren't you, Mrs. Magpie? Now you do that, Mrs. Magpie, so I could have come off in a 3-hour month. Can I get my curry to see who else is lying?
Sniffing in the background.
I'm coming off in a minute, people. Well, you blocked her out because she just put that Let's make sure I've got this right, Mrs. Magpie. Could you say something, didn't you? Laura. I'm coming off in a minute anyway. Yeah, well, she said she'd block you, Mrs. Magpie, so I think the best thing to do is just leave it there, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie, and keep both people happy, doesn't it? So, but I'm gonna go now, people, because I'm ready for my curry and that, so much love, people. Sorry, my line went off halfway through, but I think it was because of the weather as well, so. Alright, much love, people. Take care, everyone, so. Alright, speak soon, Mr. Magpie, and much love to everybody who's come on the panel. Alright, I don't know when I'm going to be live next, because I'm in London Saturday, so it'll probably be next week or when I'm on one of my train journeys. Much love, people. I'm going to wait till the 3-hour mark and I'll come on Gypsy Dave's live, so if people want to go to that, people. Alright, much love, people. And I'll see you on the next one, peeps. Cheers, peeps. I'm going to wait till this goes a 3-hour mark and then I'm going to get my tea. Alright, much love, people. I'm going to wait till there's a 3-hour mark. Cheers, peeps.